All right, guys, this is kind of slipped past me. This is pretty big shit. It slipped past me. I didn't catch this, but friend shot Pearson did. Shucks, if Joseph Aquaviva would have been on, I guess he would have caught it. But man, friend shot. I haven't listened to you in a minute, but this one was devastating. I gotta say one thing about it. The reason why it has some pull is Obama came in after Bush. Obama being related to Bush, he came in after Bush. All right? He was a Democrat to come in after the Republican. Boom. Right? All right. And he went 8 years. Boom. Right? Then Trump came in, and Trump being like Bush, all of a sudden, Biden comes in. That was Obama in the basement. Boom. So then Trump comes back, another Republican, and then what did you have? Obama was fussing. Obama has been the only president. Well, he was the first and only president that, he was the only president that has been present during all terms every presidential term that is after his term. He's been present on the stage, talking, criticizing, making deals, getting power, powering up. All right. So then I look at it and I'm like, okay, the way that he came in was they would bring in the bad guy, Bush, and then they bring in the savior, Obama. They bring in the bad guy, Trump, then they bring in the savior, Obama. They bring in the bad guy, Trump, and everybody's talking this way and talking that way. But the way Trump had made the moves was that everything's in such chaos. It could allow Obama to take over everything. It's like from the fire into the frying pan. Like it's ridiculous. It's a very slippery slope. Like I said, bad genie type shit. You want to go one way, you don't like what the results, you gotta go the other. You want to go the other way, and it's gonna be way worse, way worse. Come on now, you're talking about a hunter, and you're talking about death. That's what you guys are. You're talking about Nimrod, and you're talking about death. Okay? You guys are talking about fallen angels have pieces on the board. And you guys are walking around here like those pieces don't matter, bro. That's when you guys are pawns in a Ponzi scheme, thinking that everything is gonna be all good, and everywhere you turn it only gets worse, and the coils get tighter, and your capillaries start popping because the serpent is rocking and rolling each and every way you want to go, because You don't know the difference. You don't even know what you're fighting for. He gets you fighting over petty, inconvenient nonsense while he's reaping the fruits of your loins. You need to educate yourselves and not fall for everything that's in your face. Before I even had the internet to look up Obama's name, before I even heard of him, before I even seen him, I was out of the country. I was looking up other stuff, religious stuff. I was not into politics. I was into history and religion, trying to solve that, and science, trying to solve that. And one night, somebody said that man's name to me and said what he was aiming to do, and my whole world changed from that point. That point, all my decisions changed. It was when I heard his name, my calling rose up. I said, oh, yeah, that's the abomination that causes desolation. That's who you're going to call us now, as a nation, the abomination. Okay, that guy's going to do it. That's who it is. Standing in a place where he should not be. Man, the beast, out of the sea, the islander, 666 Hawaii, 666 Chicago, by George, they did it? Come on, bro. You guys better get it together. All this entertainment, this wackadoodie war, all this bullshit, man, it just, all it is a lot of noise so you can't hear the screams of the children. I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you. When he came in, what did you hear? You heard a bunch of children singing like they were under a trance. They never, like, literally, bro. That's like the biggest taunt in the world. When the devil come to town, he got your children turned against you, singing his name. Wow, bro. Like, it was a lot of black children singing that man's name all over the world. And there's a lot of the other colored children singing other races singing his name outside of the United States. In the United States, it was like, people were like, what's going on? Like I said, I already knew it was going to happen. 2 years before it happened, I knew it was guaranteed just by the word alone. The truth stands alone. Does not need, it does not need man. The truth stands alone. Everything in the world came through it. Everything, or else there's nothing. It's all or nothing, period. And this network that you guys are using to pick up your truth is compromised, incentivized, and the coils are tightening and your capillaries are popping. You only got a few breaths left on this net, because that airwave tech, oh yeah, just so happens it's reaching 6, and we know who them 6s are. All right, 5 right now. That's Hollywood. That's a whole bunch of Hollywood. 5. Yeah. That's a whole bunch of 5 right there for you. That's what they got you playing with right now, or is playing with you. But when that 6 hit, it ain't gonna be no playing. It's gonna be, it's oohs and ahs right now, Jurassic Park. But then there's about to be running and screaming like Resident Evil. Okay? You guys, all the nightmares, all the Hollywood nightmares, horrors and shit that you can think of, you guys take it from the 80s. The 80s babies, yo, we know what's up. We know this shit is real. Everybody else, you guys were just prepped for us. We came through you. And a lot of us got effed off and ended up messed up and in bad predicaments and circumstances. And now our children are in bad circumstances and predicaments. But it makes tough times make tough men, or rise to the occasion. It's just, like I said, that's the 80s babies. We rise to the occasion. And we're here. Yeah, probably ain't that many of us, with any generation, it's not really that many. But a generation that should not pass, seeking death in the end and shall not find it. You guys are going to be looking for Trump in the end and shall not find him. Trump is going to evade you. Trump is death's pawn. His piece on the board. My bad, not pawn, his piece. Could be his king, I don't know. But he's definitely death's piece. I told you guys from get-go. Same way I told you guys about Obama without the internet. I told you guys about Trump with the internet. Okay? That's how that goes. What I learned about Trump was with the internet. By the way of Obama, by the way. Everything you know, all Trump's power is Obama's power. You guys don't understand that. When Obama unleashed the cell phones and all that stuff, everything after that, all the AI, he was the total package. He still is that. That's what you guys don't know. That's why he looks just like the $20 bill. And the one who shall not be named looks exactly like him also. The one on the island out there. The Islanders. Notice they both are Islanders. Okay? And they both got children screaming their name. Freaking hell.